Hello and welcome to another episode of Matt is Bad at Video Games, where Matt has a 50% win rate right now. I'm joined again by Chris, and okay, we're playing Madden 25, which I assume I'm gonna lose at this. How do I random team? L2, get it. Titans, Chris Johnson, screen passes.
I'm gonna play Vikings.
Okay, we're good. Teams with good running backs, and that's it. Oh, yeah, what? How do you get?
I don't really play on all Madden. We can put it on all pro. I don't know if any.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. All pro is fine. Oh, edit uniforms, absolutely.
The uniforms is important.
It's the most important thing. Madden's always been laggy when you try to edit uniforms, though. I don't know what it is.
2K does the same thing. Now,
yeah.
I don't know. It's probably just really hard to do.
Yeah.
Or it's really easy to do, but it's expensive.
I am going... Are you going white?
I'm gonna go purple, but you know, it's one person change at a
Okay.
time because it sucks.
Then I'll do the 2011 alternate ways. The classic 2011 alternate ways. Can't beat those.
They have randomly like a 2000.
For the Vikings? Like the Culpepper Moss Vikings? 2002 purple pants. Oh.
You just gotta go all purple.
Did you see the Deadspin article, the history of black quarterbacks?
I saw it. I read the first part
well,
of it.
I mean,
gave up.
I would feel like
really
you should read at least the like the Culpepper parts. And,
yeah, I read the Fritz Pollard parts, and that was as far as I got into the article.
Oh yeah, I mean, I just kind of skipped around it too. I love the nostalgia of like the early 2000s, like the guys I grew up watching, like Aaron Brooks. I loved Aaron Brooks.
Yeah.
Like McNabb and stuff. Yeah, it's really nice.
I would probably read it at some point when I get bored.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a really long article.
Oh yeah. I think it's cool how they included like what scouts thought of the quarterback when they were coming in.
Yeah, and like how half the time that shit's wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong and or really racist. But, you know, looking at Cam, I was wrong about Cam when he came in.
It makes me terrified for the draft coming up.
Yeah?
For the Vikings, because they're going to probably do something really stupid.
Well, the, what do you call them? The Texans, who knows where they're going?
That's the thing. There's so many teams in front of them, because the Jaguars, the Raiders, the Texans, the Buccaneers, they could all draft a quarterback.
They could.
Or they could go somewhere else.
Yeah, or Clowney is right there.
Yeah.
And
it's all about leadership.
Only like the Falcons, the Rams.
It's the stability of
one other team before the Vikings are for sure not picking a quarterback.
The Texans, they're in a weird spot too, because it's like
to carry on.
They should have been a lot of people had them in the Super Bowl. Like they're a playoff team. You just got to figure out what went wrong. Yeah.
They kept getting hurt, and the Matt Schaub experience.
And like usually he's not a bad quarterback, but that was just bad last year. It was pretty
like
awful.
4 games in a row with a pick 6 or something.
Yeah, to start the season.
they won their first game and they lost. I think they won their first one and lost the rest of them, or they
They won their first 2, I think, and lost the rest of them.
Ridiculous.
These are the Vikings.
They had they were up on the Patriots and heading into the second half of that game. But when the Pats, obviously made halftime adjustments and stuff, the one of the defensive players on the Texans was accusing them of filming or something.
NFC versus AFC
of cheating.
Between the Tennessee Titans and
they came back. You can't come back against the Texans unless you're cheating.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims, and we're under the lights tonight. A little prime time action coming your way, and I know
you want it right away. I'll
the
defend left because we're in a dome.
Well, I don't know about that, but I did like playing in the games, Jim.
You know why?
I'm going to use Kenny Britt more than anyone's ever used Kenny Britt before.
Also think about the
Kenny Britt.
the stadium. It changes too.
Kenny Britt's my
because
dog.
you give the fans all day long to sit in the parking lot and to build that anticipation. So it just makes for an emotional.
Oh, I've always had Kenny Britt on my fantasy team. Kenny Britt and Beanie Wells.
What is Cordero not doing back there? This is some bullshit.
Doesn't matter. Rob Baronis, kick stick, coming at you. Coming at you. That was bad. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no.
Got a wide open alley.
Oh, yes.
fuck.
Yes.
Time return.
I had you. When you fell down, I wasn't sure what you were doing. I wasn't sure if you were cutting or...
All right, well, got that out of the way, guys.
Christian Ponder for the Minnesota Vikings.
It's
really
I'm not going to get to return another one of those.
last
am I?
year. I think it's got
Maybe.
everybody
We don't know.
Minnesota excited.
Still
and they
consulting
expect you to
with
keep
the
that
rest of
great
the
play
coaches.
It's ponder time.
Oh, that should be
Titans
pretty worried.
lined up in the nickel. Adrian Peterson takes the football. They tackle him
Sit
for a
down.
loss. Okay, Phil, as we take a look at the offense, of course, Adrian Peterson will be the player to watch in this.
There's a way that you
Yeah,
can
you
set it
gotta
up
watch him.
with
He'll run you
this
over.
Vikings
He'll run
playbook
around
where
you.
you can
This
get
guy, hey
put
Jim,
both
one of the best in the
your
NFL.
back, your
Peterson's lined up as the single
second
back.
string tackles
Second down and 11.
in the tight end
Got it on
depth
the
chart,
handoff.
Yeah.
which allows you to pancake every single defender when you run that play.
When you talk about fast running backs, you don't
Okay,
have to give
so
a lot.
not a great
Block him
start,
a little bit
Tennessee.
with his speed. He sees that opening and he can make it happen. Takes it all the way.
We can do the exact same thing, though.
I mean, our teams are basically running backs.
Your line might be better than my line.
Is on the field and the
According to Chris
offense
Johnson,
and
it
special
is.
teams doing their job today.
Chris Johnson
The
doesn't
offense
know
able to
anything.
cash
But then
in
again, my
after
quarterback
that
might be slightly better
magnificent
than your
kickoff
quarterback.
return deep into the
Christian Ponder's
opposite
pretty
end of the
bad.
field.
He's not that bad in this game,
And it's the
but
same
there's
as
not a
the
quarterback in
back
this game that's not
as
that
he's
bad.
tackled right at the
Yeah,
top.
Jake Locker's
He
pretty
had a decorated
good.
career
You can be-
in college
I don't
for the
know what it's called.
Washington Huskies.
You can be
Quarterback
serviceable.
Jake Locker.
Yeah,
Jake
I
Locker
actually
is
started
the
Jake
Titans,
Locker
Jim. You know he's going
when
into his third year.
Cutler
Now you gotta
and EJ
start
Manuel
seeing
were
the
hurt.
progress.
I started
We did not
Locker
see
for
the
a week or two.
progress that we expected last
Oh
year.
no!
Swallowed up behind the
good.
line of scrimmage.
That perp.
I wasn't good at all.
At wide
Henderson,
receiver, a
2
player
DUIs
to
in the
watch
last
is Nate
4
Washington.
months.
Jimmy has all the talent
That's
you
always
want
good
for
for
a
business.
wide receiver in this league. Not afraid to go across the middle and make those tough
This will
catches.
be the. I'll have to work in all the Vikings players that have gotten DUIs because there's a lot of them on this
Right,
roster.
lined up now as a
It's the
slot
thing
Is it
to
still a
do.
DUI if you're on a boat?
Second and 12.
Um,
Johnson.
if you're
gonna
driving the
take
boat, it is.
handoff
Okay.
Now.
Even if it's a sex boat?
If you're just like on the boat and you're just an innocent
Taking a look at the linebackers.
reveler,
Yeah, I'm sure that's allowed.
But they do know how to make plays.
unless it's also a sex boat.
Right? Because then Roger Goodell is not okay with that.
Most people aren't.
Though it was tagliable when it happened. That was a while ago.
Like
Right
2006.
in the
Fred
slot.
Smoot.
Yeah.
Lockers
Went
got
into
it
the
in
ochre patch.
gun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And they get to him
Delaney.
at the 45. What a
He's got a
job by
girl's
the
name.
quarterback, finding a way to throw that football and pick up another first down.
Delaney is
They
a-
are marching down the field
I've
right
never
now.
heard of anyone with that name.
Oh, no. Pretty sure Delaney's a girl's name. Except for Delaney.
First down here after the completion.
Shotgun. It's Jake Locker time. Okay, easy tight end
Takes the
stick.
reception. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50.
You like
after
took a
this
knee.
play.
I hit forward. Is it still truck stick? It's trying to truck
I don't
stick.
know.
First down.
I never use the truck stick. I don't know if it does anything. I feel like in past Maddens, it definitely hasn't done anything.
Well, 07 and 08 were the best because if you hit forward on the stick, they would do a highlight move. Depending on whether he was like a big running back or a shifty one, they would just do the best move possible. It was pretty broken, but I
Play
enjoyed it.
action fake, looking to throw.
Josh Robinson.
He's brought to a halt.
Chris Johnson's a little
Well,
fun.
it's a great feeling, isn't it, for
Just a little bit.
an offense to throw a short
You
pass
can
to the
get him
running
in
back
open
and get a
space.
long
He
game.
crumbles every time
This
anyone
guy
touches
is in
him,
there
Yeah.
because he can run it, he can catch it, and he can make things happen. That long gain sets them up.
Prove him
here
wrong,
on this
Chris Johnson.
play. And the
Okay.
give now to Chris Johnson. This team likes to throw the football in the end zone.
Touche,
Once they get
sir.
inside the red
That's
zone,
why I play all
this is a
Madden.
nice change-up. They
in my
fool them.
franchise
Well, they
on
thought
this.
they were going to fool them with the run, but it
The
only
game
hits a
just
short
fucks you.
game.
It's pretty hard to win.
Well, that's been a staple of all Madden for forever.
It's
Second
impossible to stop
Chris
the run.
Johnson takes the
You
handoff.
can't do it.
They pounce on him there.
They'll get 8 yards every carry
Yeah.
with Felix Jones.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good
I think it was
positive
like
run.
it might have been like Garrett Blunt that played a game earlier this year before he kind of came out
Yeah.
with the Patriots,
Mhm.
and he had like 200 yards.
Offense
and
lines
two
up
carries.
here.
And I turned to go.
Lockers
You're
back
just
in
done.
shotgun formation.
Not a whole lot you
It's
can do
a
when
touchdown.
they get 200 yards and 3 carries.
Delaney touch.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all
When I
up
play
now
online,
to
I go
the
for 2 every
offense of
time.
the other team to get back out
And I
there
use-
and
I
get the
use
momentum
the-
back on their
The
side.
tackle is my tight end, so I can get good blocks.
Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 7-7.
Let's try this
I
again.
forgot to put Cordero in.
All right. Rubber on his kickstick.
The return was well covered, and it's a
I gotta
You gotta make that
I gotta
adjustment.
do something about it.
That's not canon, Chris. All right, that's not how the Vikings operate. They don't put their best players
They
on
don't.
the field.
You're right. They don't do something about it.
You should put Cordero on kickoffs instead of Blair Walsh.
You got Jerry Wright the next.
Yeah, was right up there. He's a 50. Like what?
Okay.
I guess
I'm sorry we had to do that together.
Madden doesn't respect the Vikings' decision making.
No one should.
All right, team.
Ponder time.
Let's stop him.
Adrian
Stiggity
Peterson
stop.
is in the backfield. First down and 10. Greg Jennings.
How dare you shred my zone? Yeah, I guess
Well,
not.
when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first.
He's
So it's
calling
second
audibles.
down now.
It's a wild ponder.
Dropping back 3. Going for it all, Christian.
Oh, no.
That was a user catch.
Oh,
Jason
okay.
McCourty
At least he
has
went
the
down.
tackle.
When you can throw the
I tried to
football
use her
that
pick. It was not successful.
I threw that thinking that he would
Right
get,
on the
he would
target.
move
Nice
on his
catch.
route to
What a
maybe
play.
get some open space, but he wasn't all about
He was
that.
running right into my 2 passes.
I had to snag him
Running
and
backs,
about it.
Chris Johnson
Good
and
thing Kyle Rudolph is a big man with big
Yeah,
hands.
you said it rightfully so, but I
Sure.
look at Chris Johnson.
Mickey
I
Mouse
still
was.
see a
I'm
running
coming.
back that has
Here I
the
come.
talent to gain
I'm not coming.
2,000
That
yards
was a play.
in this league. But
Look at that.
the offensive line has to get
Oh,
Minnesota
the worst McCourty brother falling down.
He put the team on
I
his
got to
back
give the
though.
quarterback all the credit this time. He's
Look at
able to
that
get
dance.
out of trouble.
Jason
And
McCourty,
once he
get off my
moves,
team.
how about that throw
That is the
on the
dance of a
run,
man who
and
had
he gets a
average
touchdown out of
season.
it.
Maybe a little bit below average by his standards.
Who was it who always dances? Is that Drum
Drum Simpson,
Yeah.
without fail, will always point the first down, and it is a great source of entertainment in every Vikings game. He can't help himself. He has a problem.
He just gets that itch.
Vikings getting ready to kick it away.
It's the best thing. I might kick that out of bounds.
He did not John Casey that one.
Spins away from
Oh,
the
that's some shit.
and he runs it out to
It's
about,
almost great.
27 before he's taken down.
I love it when they put the ball down and it does all sorts of crazy rolls on the ground that defy physics.
All right, squad.
They face first down, trying to overpower him. Here's the run out of the strong.
Probably should have kept running instead of doing stupid moves, but
Spin moves are good.
you learn them.
You never
Running backs,
regret a spin
You
move.
just got to keep giving him the football because sooner or later he's going to make that big play that
Gotta
helps you
remember
get touchdowns.
which buttons which show. Square and circle always throws me. It's been
Chris
a-
Johnson's portrait in these games always
Wright's
reminds
going to
me
get
of some
set
crazy
in the
Jedi
slot for the
from Star Wars.
snap.
or Blade
Locker's
Tales
going
on
to
that.
take it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and he's got the
I don't know
first
how he caught
down.
that.
No.
His back was turned when the football
Well,
got
it's
to
a nice
him.
throw by the quarterback
Kenny.
that time
Let's see.
to get just enough yards to pick up
Kenny's
the
got
first
it.
Chris
down.
Cook, that's classic Chris Cook play, not realizing that you can make a play on the ball, but being in perfect position to do so.
As soon as someone tells him the rules about that, he should be a good player.
Yeah, it'll be as soon as the team that's not the Vikings has him.
After that completion.
Go, Chris.
And that's a big time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard.
Well, Jim, that's what
Lines up here. They hand it off to him again. The tackle was made, but the
I
first
ran the
down
house
is
splits
picked
on that one.
up.
It wasn't enough to
The
stop.
NFL is about situations. A good job
stop
by
the
this
mighty Chris
runner,
Johnson.
knowing where the first down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
And Washington's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Gets it again here. They've got him down there.
Nice play.
Is there a turn on this game? I instinctively hold right trigger.
Counter run.
I think so, yeah.
Defense
Okay.
being
There it
too
is.
aggressive.
Right there.
They're over
Alright.
pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
Wright's a receiver in the slot. 2nd and 5.
Oh, screen.
This is a screen play all the way.
Oh, guys.
Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Jake Locker, 6 for 6.
Kevin Williams, the best player drafted by the Vikings, aside from maybe Adrian Peterson in
15
the
minutes
last
down, 45
decade.
minutes to go.
Kevin Williams.
You're watching the
They picked him
NFL
after
on
they ran out of
EA
time.
Oh, yeah, and
on
they
their
got
pick,
skipped.
And they got skipped.
The
So
Titans
who knows if that
still
was who they were
driving
actually
as the second
picking.
quarter gets underway.
A bright moment in great franchises.
They did that 2 years in a row, didn't they?
Probably. They're pretty good.
Wright lined up now as a slot receiver. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Mistrial.
Kenny's just going to be open. Give it
Mistrial
to
Raymond.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Jake Locker, all-star.
They're back at the line.
I haven't
after that
gotten.
catch for a
I don't
first
think I've
down.
gotten a pass rush yet
For
this
about
game.
4.
No, except for
Always
that
good
screen.
to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a
Trying to be
message.
optimistic.
As soon as I
Shows
realized about
everybody
the
that you can
screen.
run it when you want to, and also it
too late.
opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down here after that run play.
Yeah.
As good as it gets. Touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the
Oh, he's
teams
doing his
react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The Titans lined up now for the point after. It's good.
Didn't they used to have a celebration button before the NFL crackdown?
It's been an
Or
exciting
like you had to
game.
run to a
Tied
location in the
again.
end zone and then
Scores
celebrate.
14
There are like
to
different
14.
zones that if you got your player to it
Lining up for the
in time
kickoff.
before like the cutscene ended, you would do a certain celebration depending on where you went. But half the time you could never get to one of those zones, so you just do the default.
Kick stick. No, 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 kick stick. Oh, he missed.
Here comes the training staff as we've got a player.
You're gonna have like
down.
100 plus less yards of offense because you're
That's a
starting
good job. He's able
on
to get
the
up
other
and get
side
off
every
the
time.
field, and my guess is he's going to
Alright,
be
I'm gonna
okay.
try to
A
get
little bit of a
Jerome
scare
Simpson
there, no
to,
doubt about it. That makes everybody.
Get a first down here.
Trying to make something happen. Looking to the right side and throwing. In on the hit, Jason McCourty.
All right, we'll take that.
How about that decision?
Anytime you give a quarterback that
That was
kind
pretty
of time,
ponder-
he's going to get
ponderous.
comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time.
Actually, if it were realistic, Andre would have ran out of bounds 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage instead of passing it.
It's handed to the running back. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad
Ooh,
read. His
dislocated
vision was
ankle.
terrible.
That's what I
Makes
love
the
in
wrong
my
decision,
play
and
on
it
Madden
cost his
games.
team
Game-ended
yards
injuries.
lost.
That's the stuff.
It's like the real NFL.
Well, it's a good thing I was able to use him for that one return.
Yeah.
Christian Ponder will be under center. 3rd and 5. Running away from the pressure. The Vikings
Yeah.
get first down.
Signal it. Get away from Jerome.
Oh, Ponder's checking his knee.
Nowadays, we see it all the time, don't we? Quarterbacks breaking contain, stepping up in the pocket, getting outside, and more we're seeing these guys are getting better at throwing the football while on the run.
They come to the line and it's first down. Ponders going back to the air on this play. The tackle was made.
The quarterback's wide receivers in this NFL now.
Tight ends
so
run up the
good.
seams.
It's so easy for them to throw and catch
What are
and
we,
just keep
animals?
picking up those first downs.
First down following the long play.
Check.
Ponders dropping back to pass once again. Makes the catch.
Oh.
Bernard Pollard trying to take Jerome Simpson out of the game.
If you were a
Always good
Patriot,
job to pick up
he
some
would have
Yeah,
been
if
out
this were the
of the
Patriots, he'd
year.
be dead.
Nice throw by the quarterback, and he
I
gets
hate
the
you,
completion.
Pollard.
Look at that stat.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
Ponder and Locker are lighting it up.
Here's the handoff.
No, that was
Puts
easy.
up 6.
I was too busy covering Kyle Rudolph.
Ah, you
Look
just
at that
love
dance.
this
Ooh.
quarterback.
That's
You
a
get down
dance
in
that
there
you'll
and
never
it's
do in
first
your
and
life
goal,
in a
you
game.
score.
No.
Now you don't have to sweat the fact that
It's a little too
man, what are we gonna
dignified.
do if he gets the third down?
Dancing.
You don't have to worry about it. Good run.
He will either
nice
do
touchdown.
the Percy Harvin celebration or he will hand the ball to the ref.
He's got his beekeeping career to think about. Can't be.
And the kicker's ready to go.
And Reno.
Former Viking, Darius Reynaud,
And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
Sherrills to this job.
The Titans are going to line up. Close game, second quarter. The score's 21-14.
Jim Nance with a robotic.
Jake Locker back in shotgun formation. The quarterback throws to the right.
I don't know how that happened.
catch
Me
good
neither.
for a first down.
Kendall Wright, you know.
Probably because the Vikings
Well, it
suck.
doesn't look like much, but it really serves the purpose. Picks up the first down, and now they have a chance to open things up.
And back to these running backs. They both know what it means to win a rushing title. And they'll be out to do it again this year.
We say it too. They do it with different styles.
And they did it, both of them.
Really is a
Tied.
running back who just wants to
rushing
outrun
title.
you and pick up those yards. And Adrian Peterson does it in every
Yeah,
way.
these
He
guys.
runs
This
over,
year,
he
Chris
can
Johnson
dodge
and
you,
Adrian
when
Peterson?
he gets in the
Adrian
open
Peterson
field,
led the lead in
still
rushing,
has
both of
great
them?
speed.
Not by the
For a
end.
Yeah,
running back
yeah,
who's
it's
been
the
in
same-
league and
the same
been hurt,
yardage.
He can still get it done.
I know. You had me there for a second.
It was shady.
Peterson probably would have gotten the rushing title this year if he had played all of his games.
Jake Locker has it under center. Second down and 7. Wasting no time. Here's the toss to the outside.
That's crap. 5 tackles.
Let's
already.
go now to Danielle
Let's see now how
Bellini,
good
who
the rest
has
of
an
the defense
injury
is when
update.
the safety.
Guys,
or
I just spoke with
the-
a Vikings official. He
worst safety
confirmed
in
it
the
was
team
a
who missed the most
dislocated
tackles.
ankle. Now, x-rays are the next step because a dislocated ankle tends to also come with a fracture of some sort.
We already knew it
Walker's
was
in the slot receiver role
Yeah, but
for
we
this
needed
upcoming snap.
delayed,
Walker's going to take it from the gun.
Oh, man.
Come on,
You're
man.
near midfield. It's
That was
fourth
bad.
down. What do you do? I got the
That's a good
answer right
chance
here.
hit
You
stick
punt
your
it.
quarterback
Play
before he threw
field
the ball.
position. Make
About half
the
the
other
time when you
offense
do that,
drive the length of the field to score.
You get a penalty.
They call on Brett Kern to punt the football.
Damn it.
Come on, you gotta catch that. That's my
No
least favorite
return.
thing about the
The ball's
punt
coming
return
out to
AI.
the
If
20.
it
They
goes in-
won't.
If it goes in the end zone, they won't be back there.
It's probably for the best.
Not if you're good at returning.
Well, yeah, I guess. Okay, defense, we gotta show up.
Right in the slot.
Check.
Now first and 10.
Ponder's checking.
They're setting up screen. He makes the catch. They
Good start.
break through. Tackle him behind the line.
Ponder with a
Well, the
great
play
start.
is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this.
All right.
I'm running the same play. The 2-minute warning didn't change anything.
I changed my play.
Christian
2-minute
Fire
warning.
will be under center.
Makes things
Second
different.
down and 12. Challenging the
Yep, knew that was gonna happen.
Griffin picks off that pass.
Turn it upfield. No.
I was trying to let you score
And
so
this
you get the ball.
defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
Oh, I thought he lost the ball on that.
This trial got him again, I
Good
think.
job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
Goal line defense on the field. Second and goal from
Oh, I want a horse collar, ref.
I
want a horse
collar too.
And
I'm in
here's a
favor
look at their
for the
red zone
horse collar
percentage to
penalty
this
in
point,
this.
which is brought to you by Verizon.
Team. Let me down here.
Let's do it.
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
Oh, no.
The other way.
Run it back. Oh, you idiot.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted
Kenny.
at the 20.
Come on,
Stay
Kenny.
aggressive on the defensive side.
That was a
That-
rounded out
makes
route,
up-
Kenny.
That makes up
Even though
for
the
the one
offense
that he
is going in
dropped.
to score, they finally come up
Earlier.
with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
Now on first
Missed
down.
opportunity.
Here we go, here we go. Right 18. Right 18. Check, check, check. Half, 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 half.
He'll fire it out to the left. Ponder's pass is complete as he finds Greg Jennings. No time to huddle now.
Gun, 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 gun.
There's no time to huddle.
No, you gotta go.
Let's see what they do on
Gotta go
first
fast.
down following that huge play. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
Man.
He put the team on his
come on.
back, dude.
Well, in the NFL,
Come
they can't
on.
always block those defensive linemen. Good job that time by the
I'll run it back for you.
avoiding the run, getting outside the pocket, and a beautiful throw on the run.
Still, I don't like that.
The offense looking down the field. The promised land so close by. This play set up by the long gainer. Taking it right up the middle.
Come on, duck in the end zone, you idiot.
Nothing too exciting here. Just plowing ahead. Getting
Might as well.
Goal line.
I was
Well, they're
wondering
trying to
if
find
Yeah.
out if this defense has the courage and toughness to stand up to them. So far, they haven't. This defense, they
You
better
think I should
pick
try
it
to
up.
score? Or do
They
you think I should
they're
take a
gonna
knee and try
stop
to
this
burn
offense.
another timeout?
I don't know.
Gun, gun, gun. Half, 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 half.
The defense is ready to plug up the middle
yeah,
here on the
yeah.
goal line. Second and goal at the 1. He's going to the left. There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
Well, when the offense goes in there and scores again, they increase their
I do
lead.
get it at half.
You do
Gotta
get
give
it.
a lot
There's
of
at least
confidence to
that.
the defense. Now can they go out there and do their job?
2-yard line, threw it quick.
The Titans are ready to take it to him.
After you got it
Ooh.
from a pick.
Yeah, that's true.
You taking it out?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Get out
What
my
the
way.
fuck was that?
Get out my way. I
He's in
will
the
take it.
clear.
I will take it.
Touchdown and drawing close.
It's always a
Still
risk
too
to
much time.
take it
Any
out
amount
in
of
the zone.
seconds is too much time.
But how about this? This time the coach is yelling, "Don't, don't, don't!" He takes off and he says, "Yes."
Okay, I
yes,
found my new-
yes." What a
my
play
new,
by the returner.
move
Takes it
for
all
when
the way
running
back
is to
for
just
a touchdown.
flail on the
The
right stick and
Vikings
he'll do
now
something like
holding
that.
on to a diminishing
Have you
lead.
considered
They'll get
putting,
the football back here.
Ryan
Scores
Fitzpatrick in the game?
28 to 21.
He's smart. He went to Harvard.
He got 100 on the Wonderlic. 100%.
There. That's all we needed to do.
In excellent
Tackle
field
him.
position. So that's
Now
going
it's
to
like
do it
everything's
for the first
normal.
half. Vikings are up in this one, which is brought to you by Verizon.
Where did I run that out to? Like the 35?
It might have been 40. He went pretty far.
Vikings getting ready to kick it away.
You can do the same thing. I mean, you just have to figure out how to how to get the lane right, and you can do it
Yeah.
on every kickoff.
And they're all over him.
More rare are the ones where you do crazy spins in the middle of the field and then you somehow don't get tackled.
Yeah.
And then all your blocks come out of nowhere and line up perfectly.
Yeah. Because it was planned all along.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Kenny?
Jake Locker down the field.
What are you doing, Chris Cook?
And they tackle him there at the 34.
My boy, Kenny.
I don't understand.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Insightful commentary.
Now, why is that so hard, Titans? Use Kenny Britt.
Shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. First and 10. Over to right. Throws a strike.
Chris Cook just can't do it. He just
Good job
Targeting
by the
him.
offense, getting in the red zone. Now you're down some
At all.
points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
bottled up at the line.
Get ready.
That reception gave them the first down. Johnson's taking the handoff.
Line was slightly imbalanced on that.
Yeah, kind of gave me an idea of where you were going with that play.
Jake Locker has it under center. Second and 12. Looks to his left. Has the 6 in the books.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
Playing defense in Madden is the worst thing.
Good.
You're just so helpless.
Yeah.
Now
What
ready
position
to
do you
kick
usually
it
play
off
as?
we have a
The
tie
only
game
position
here.
that in this Madden that you can get
28
a
to
decent pass
28.
rush on is the right end.
Okay.
Or no, the left end. Whichever end goes up against the right tackle. That's the only one you can get a pass rush on.
I always play as middle linebacker.
I never get into that. Oh, you idiot.
I just like it because he's like the middle. Like I can do anything. I'm in the middle.
It's in his title.
Yeah.
It's in his job description.
Well, I mean, he's the middle of everything. Front, back, middle,
Vikings
side, middle.
for the
He's
next
middle.
possession. And Jennings going to get set in the slot for
I
the
blitzed. I
snap.
didn't know if I was supposed to.
Right on the money. That'll stop
Right
the
on the
play
money.
right there.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league.
I always pick the
We all
Vikings
know
because I
that.
want a
So
running
you gotta
back
be able to
that
throw the
doesn't
football,
suck.
pick up some
But you always
first
throw
down.
to Kyle
And then,
Rudolph.
and then I never use the running back.
Here we go.
Christian
Here we go.
Ponder will be under center. Ponder's back at it now. Dropping back once again. He's looking to the right here.
I thought you
on
were
this
gonna give it to
throw.
Peterson.
And it's
Yeah.
McCourty who makes the tackle.
I could have.
Just
Yeah.
when you thought he was going to have to take the sack, Phil, he's able to get away and complete the throw.
Listen, good job by the quarterback, but how about the big defensive player? My gosh, you're paid, you're big and strong. Bring down the quarterback, and he just didn't get it done that time.
Ponder's back in shotgun formation.
Oh, come
Oh,
on, you
yes.
idiot!
Yes.
The ball
How
loose.
could you?
You might as well catch it.
Is that Pollard or
Because you're gonna
McCarty?
take the
Or
big hit
McCourty?
no matter
I don't know,
what.
but he was
That
wide open.
time,
Yeah.
It was
the
not a great
receiver
pass.
Lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
Check.
3rd and 1.
I wonder what I'm going to do.
4-man front.
Got the best player at his position in the game.
The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the
You
first
don't
down
have to
marker.
shun.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
First down here after the run. Getting away from the pressure. Looking to the right side and throwing. Ball is batted down.
Oh, nice job. That cornerback, he was watching the quarterback. He's all over the receiver.
Being a little
So it was
overzealous.
easy for him to knock the throw down.
But if he dives, then he can get up and celebrate.
True.
Check.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, you idiot.
And it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out.
How could he be so stupid?
It's because my defense stepping up. Like step up 4, step up to the streets. I don't know if that was 4, but one of the step ups was definitely to the streets.
I believe you. You have to tell me twice.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Ponder's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Rudolph's going to pull in the bullet pass.
You talk about controlling the flow of the game.
Talking about Ponder's great control.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. It's a terrible job by the defense.
First
Shut
down
up,
here
Phil Simms.
after the completion. Ponder's going to throw once again.
I bet Phil
on this
Simms is
down.
terrible at Madden.
The quarterback throws to the right.
Look at that.
That was a weird player to give me on that switch.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots, and then it helps.
Yeah, but Phil Simms was at the Super Bowl and you weren't, so
True.
he's got one up on you. Also, the Super Bowl ring that he has. There's another one on you.
Yeah. That's more about the fact that he played against Buffalo.
Able
in the
to
Super Bowl.
establish the upper hand for
A
too
lot of people
long.
play
We've
against
had
Buffalo.
already
Yeah.
3 lead changes, and
They
the
all
score's
beat them.
35 to 28.
Nice block.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
I was just running headlong into whatever that
I was
was.
counting on you doing a move.
The Titans getting ready now to start their drive.
All right, guys, gotta show up.
Offense lines up here. Halfway
You're getting to
through
me
the
with your
third
raucous
quarter.
home environment.
Johnson's going to secure
With
the
all my menus
handoff.
popping up.
Yeah. Oh, Chris still running. He slowed down.
That was a running play that time by
forgot
the
that it was
offense.
over.
It picked
Yeah.
up some
Didn't
good
realize it was
yards.
over.
Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Walker's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Challenging the defenders
come
to
on.
the right side. The Titans now move the chains.
Play Washington.
What a nice catch.
They'll
by
throw it over the
receiver.
defender's
Getting
head
past
trick.
the yard marker, makes the catch.
It works every time.
Chris Cook, once again, not realizing that he can jump and make a play on the ball.
Every time.
It's a really good example of him doing that against Alshon Jeffrey this year.
I have been
The
targeting that
offense
side
is
quite a
set at
bit.
the line for the
Now I feel
first down.
bad.
After
That man's trying to make a living. He has a wife and kids.
In the first 4 or 5 games before he got hurt, Josh Robinson was the most targeted corner in the league, and he was
Defensive
also
end has the
the
outside
worst
run. That's
statistically
his
in coverage
assignment,
during that
and
stretch.
he did it well. Takes on the
People
tackle.
were just abusing him.
Beats his rear end up pretty good. It makes a tackle on the
Abuse and
running back.
abuse.
There was a game where Aaron Rodgers was just, it was just not even, it was embarrassing.
Right.
It was embarrassing that they couldn't find someone that
Second and
could
10. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
at least look like they knew how to play
They
the
take
position
football
and put them on the
onto
field.
opponent's side of the field.
Good job
You
by
knocked
the
over my
receiver
locker.
that time. Getting that extra couple
That's not very
yards,
nice.
gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Chris Johnson lined up in the backfield. First down and 10. And the give now to Chris Johnson. Good piece of tackling.
1 yard. Hey, Jared Allen
Hey, he's got,
making his first appearance of the day.
got a tackle.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time
Whatever
they stopped
team
that
he
run
plays for
just
next
a
year
short
will be
gain.
overpaying him.
Right, a receiver in the slot.
Let's go.
Second down and 9. Back to the ground. Nice tackle.
Up with that animation. Kind of wormed his all the bones in his body turned into liquid there for a
It
second.
was just sheer disappointment that I didn't go left when I could have easily gone left.
It's your line's fault.
Okay,
It's not Chris Johnson's fault.
never. All those years, my fantasy team suffered. It wasn't Chris Johnson's fault.
I don't know why anyone would ever pick Chris Johnson in fantasy at this point.
Okay, well, I drafted him first the year that he went off. So I was pretty high on Chris Johnson.
Josh Robinson.
And then it was a keeper league, so I kept him. He was decent the next year. So I kept him, and then he started getting pretty bad.
Come on. You want that.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
I just remember he averaged like 1.9 or like 1.5 yards per carry for like 19 yards against the Vikings 2 seasons ago.
Well, it was
And
even...
he was blaming his line.
Yeah, that same year he had like 4 yards against the Pats. Like total.
Yeah, they're like half the season he either got like negative points or he got like double digits.
3-step drop. Looking to scramble. He brings it in here.
Signal it.
He's got the first.
Signal it, Jerome. Why do they keep throwing Ponder? Show Ponder.
Well, the defense,
They don't like
Jerome.
Jerome.
Down there, they're behind. They just can't sit
The
back.
NFL's caught on to his
You
games.
got to take some chances, go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Christian Ponder will be under center.
Let's go.
1st and 10. Screen pass. Spins out
Good
of the
spin.
tackle. He steps out.
That was a nice job by the offense. He just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
I like how they've had Thunderstruck as Madden's
Almost
song
to the
for like
40
every Madden
at
in the
the
last 2 years.
39-yard line. 2nd down and 2. Searching for space to the right. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down. And that will close out
I don't feel so good
quarter
about
number
this.
3 in Minneapolis. And will return
Yeah, but that water
in
bottle
just a moment.
defies the boundaries of reality. So
The Vikings offense has switched sides
got that
now
going for you.
and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter.
I don't know what keeps spiking the game audio. Something just keeps spiking.
Move the chains after that last run. The final quarter begins with this snap. Looking to the right side and
Yep.
throwing. Interception.
Let's go this way.
I felt the pressure.
This is the way we're going.
Oh,
Ooh,
What a play.
Yeah.
Snickers is the proud sponsor
Not a very
of this
fast defensive back.
satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies.
Thanks. Hunger foul.
Jim Nance telling us about the
Johnson,
tradition.
the running back, but
Snickers.
he's in the slot for this play. Locker standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Kenny Britton
Kenny,
there
good
with sure
coverage.
hands to pull in the rocket.
You got a
pass.
linebacker on Kenny?
When you can't hit the
guess.
quarterback
Not
and
gonna
put
work.
pressure on him, there's not much
How many
going to get
receivers
done
did you
there.
have in
That
that
time,
5.
the quarterback
You
had
had 5?
time.
And Kenny was in the
Down
slot.
field for another completion.
I think I called nickel.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to pass
That's
it
right
up
to the right.
middle. And picks up maybe
Half the time I
3
try
or
to do
4.
cutbacks and it
Yeah,
doesn't work
because
out.
I every time it looks like you're gonna run to the right, I call defend run to the right.
It's probably a good call.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running
Kenny?
down first down. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds.
I thought that was
That was him
not a
after the
replay.
play.
Yeah, that was just him after the play. Doing crazy motions.
The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down
Chris,
after that incompletion.
Bum.
3rd
You going for the field goal or
down
you
and
going for
4.
money?
Go for it. Go for it.
The offense
This
is
is
still
America,
on the
man.
field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2.
It's going to Kenny.
Good give.
It's not Kenny.
And
Did you get it?
that'll be a gain of about 2.
Yes.
See this, Jim, when you're gambling
I thought-
football
or
team, you're
not.
willing to go for it on
Challenge
4th down,
Give
even
a
though you're
challenge
losing
flag.
in the second half and you don't get it.
Oh, I
doesn't
didn't get
You
it?
gotta deal
He
with
doesn't
a little
like
bit
it.
of adversity.
Yeah, I thought he
and hope
crumbled
your
behind the
defense can
line.
go out there and stop the other team's offense.
Can I challenge?
I think you can.
I'm not gonna win it, but
No, you're not.
no. Yeah, actually,
So
there's no point. There's no point. What a bum.
You need that timeout.
Yeah. What a bum.
I don't think I've ever won a challenge in this Madden.
Yeah, I don't.
It's really
The
shitty.
Vikings come onto the field for their next
Even in
series.
real life.
It'll pop
A
up and
ball's
be
not
like, challenge the play, and then you challenge it, and it'll be like, nope. You lose the timeout. And fuck you for trying.
You stupid
Adrian
idiot.
Peterson takes the football.
Number 28 with the carry. Gain of 3.
And now they'll try over again on second down. He's scrambling
Yep.
now, and he's thrown to the ground.
And
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here.
Okay. Well, this doesn't mean anything if you get a first down on this play.
Keep the tight end in or keep the
Prevent the
halfback
first
in to
down
help
on
block
this
for the
play.
QB.
you call him prevent?
No, I'm not calling prevent, but
I was gonna say.
Right in the slot.
Bold move.
Christian Ponder from the shotgun. He's looking long.
I should have called
Brings
prevent
it
to
in.
this. Oh, he tripped up my own guy.
Down conversion. The offense
CPU tripped me.
Bullet to Ponder. From Ponder.
Always love it when all the experts say arm strength is overrated in the NFL. Well, tell me about that after that throw.
Christian Ponder on string. Couldn't handle it.
It's a lot. It's a lot for some
After
people
the
to
long
take in
gain, let's see
at
what
one
they
time.
do here.
Oh shoot.
Screenplay is on.
All right.
And they bring him down.
You've always,
at
every
the
time I run a
38-yard
screen, you
line.
had one guy just
Nice
blanking.
job.
Yeah,
running
my
back.
Finding the open guy
my
short.
defensive lineman get up
You've
there.
only had one chance to stop it because there's only been one guy, but he's gotten me every time.
Jeez, I blitzed my linebacker on that too. I was coming.
And Jennings going to get set
Carlson
in the
sighting.
slot for this snap.
That was a terrible
And it
pass.
broke it up.
He had the whole middle of the field.
He did everything right, didn't he,
He
the
plays
quarterback
boys.
that time? He was physical. He stayed on the wide receiver. He was reading the quarterback, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
Sometimes when I play online, I'll just run this play the whole
They
time.
bring in
every
the
play.
extra tight end.
it
3rd and
works.
10.
What?
And they
Except for when I
sack
get
the
sacked.
quarterback.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to
I mean,
score.
you were gonna go for it on 4th and 19. Right?
I was thinking about it.
And he muffs it.
Get it, you
Ball
idiot.
on the ground.
Do I have to physically hit the catch button?
No. Did you grab your guy?
Yeah, I grabbed the guy.
That moves him out of position, and so it'll bounce off their head like he did there.
Yeah, but he was gonna let it go out of bounds.
To get it
Yeah,
back
that's
into that
because
fumble.
he's a pussy.
Yeah, like I had a whole scene ready.
The Titans
That seems
have
like
been
quite a
in
flaw.
fight today.
Yeah,
scores
the
35
programming
to 28.
in most of the sports games actually is
Time
really
is running
shitty.
out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying
It's
to
like they don't have any
preserve this
time.
win.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, Locker.
there we go.
Quarterback
I was waiting for
is
Kenny to
Do
get
the
open.
fishing reel dance. Do the fishing reel sack dance that you do. That's really weird. He tries to like
There's a couple ways to get to the
gets it
quarterback.
so that
Run
it's like
over the
on his
tackle
belt,
or
the
run
fishing
around
pole,
him. It
and he's
doesn't
like reeling
matter
it in, so
as
it looks
long
like
as
he
you get
could
the
be
sack.
doing any number of things. There's some hip movement in it.
Things get real sexual.
A lot of people get alienated, let's put it that way. The viewers at home don't like it.
Man,
If he were black, there'd be some complaints.
I was waiting for Kenny. It wasn't open. At least I have Delaney.
That's set in the air for a long ass time. It fooled me.
One thing to be able to
He was
throw the
floating it.
ball that high and far, but it's another. He found the right receiver to throw to and put it right on the mark.
This off for 14-1.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Locker hits Kendall Wright with that
Oh
pass.
man.
He still didn't get the 2 minutes.
Oh no.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I thought he went out of
2
bounds,
minutes
too.
remaining in the game.
It's good that you completed that 2-yard pass for
Yeah,
Here's
on the
the
crossing
first
road.
down after the big play. Chris Johnson takes the handoff, not giving up another
I
inch.
saw picking the wrong hole with Chris Johnson. This has not been a great game.
Someone better than me probably could have made a joke about that sentence that you just gave out.